So I shared this story around this time last year, and I'm sharing it again. So meet Robert Robertson, and you can check out the video I did prior, and you can click the links in the description box below for the entirety of the story. But Robert Robertson is yet again seeking a stay of execution and a new trial after claiming now that Anderson County Judiciary acted unconstitutionally multiple times throughout his case, now citing new evidence brought to Robertson's legal team in June. Robertson's legal team has filed a 125-page petition in the 3rd District Court claiming that Nikki, his daughter, was taken off life support at the direction of her grandparents, despite Robertson being her only sole conservator. They did this only after representatives with the Anderson County Judiciary falsely told hospital staff that the couple was Nikki's legal conservators. Robertson, after, was arrested for capital murder after Nikki's passing. The filing also suggests that then 3rd District Court Judge Jerry Calhoun was improperly involved in the case and signed off on an order to provide Robertson's legal counsel, despite his son, Mark Calhoun, being a prosecutor in Robertson's trial. The former judge did not preside over the trial. Jerry Calhoun also presided over Robertson's custody battle of Nikki with her grandparents and revoked his custody after he was arrested. Mark Calhoun took over as 3rd District Court Judge in 2007. The Innocence Project has been working on this case for a long while now, and he's scheduled to be executed October 16th, 2025. And the Innocence Project states if he's executed, despite the overwhelming evidence of his innocence, Texas will commit an extreme miscarriage of justice and gain international notoriety as the first government ever to execute someone based on the discredited and unscientific, quote, shaken baby syndrome hypothesis, SBS, which was used to accuse and convict Robert Robertson of causing the death of his chronically ill little girl over 20 years ago. Even Dr. Phil has closely followed Robertson's case, and he himself has conducted significant research while collaborating with the Innocence Project. He also aired a 2-part special diving into the questionable forensic evidence used in Robertson's conviction, mainly focusing on what is now the debunked shaken baby syndrome hypothesis, which many have actually been freed out of, they've been exonerated because of this, but Robert hasn't been so lucky. These episodes highlighted the concerns about the fairness of the trial and the reliability of the evidence used in his trial, which convicted him. Concern is also heightened as Robertson's undiagnosed at the time of his trial diagnosis of autism seems to have actually contributed to a rush of judgment against him, and that's quoted from the Innocence Project. So as it stands, this will be a complete miscarriage of justice, and luckily, at least 41 cases have been overturned, wrongful convictions, on the basis of SBS hypothesis. So hopefully Robert has a chance. Many experts have also weighed in, and all available evidence shows that Mr. Robertson's daughter's death was not a crime, and they believe Texas shouldn't be afraid to admit when a mistake has been made. I think we can all agree on that one. The Innocence Project also stated that there is still time for the Court of Criminal Appeals to step in and prevent an irreparable injustice. Even best-selling author John Grisham, who is actually now serving on the board of directors of the Innocence Project, has come out stating he will be publishing a book about Robert's story, and it will be titled Shaken, The Rush to Execute an Innocent Man. Quoted as saying, if it now becomes a wrongful execution, it will live on in infamy. We don't know the final chapter, but I'll be there to record the outcome. If you're interested in the entire story, please check out the description box for the links, and if you would be so kind, please sign the petition to save and stop the execution of Robert Robertson, a wrongfully convicted, innocent, autistic man who has spent one too many 20-something years locked up. He deserves to go home. So again, links are in the description. Please sign the petition. Thanks so much, y'all. Appreciate you. Stay safe.